Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series 100 Bumblebee. And here is Bumblebee in package. Some nice looking box art on the front. Autobot symbol here. And on the side, that, I don't know, that face that only a mother can love for Bumblebee. And the back of the box, you can see it is a GM licensed vehicle. 23 steps to transform. Okay, let's get Bumblebee out of the box. Here is Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee out of package. He comes with his instruction sheet. Nicely illustrated. And you can see multiple ways to store the weapon, so we'll try that in a bit. He comes with a backdrop. As I said many times, I don't use these backdrops, but for those who do, this is how it looks like. He comes with a bladed weapon. Unfortunately, it's not painted. I think other editions of Bumblebee and Studio Series has the blade painted, but this is just molded in yellow plastic. He comes with his weapon, which is painted. As you can see, it is molded in yellow plastic. And Bumblebee himself, let's take a closer look at him here. So in Rise of Beast, he's back to his Camaro, or the 1970s Camaro. But looks more like an off-road muscle car in vehicle mode. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this head sculpt. I wish it came with the mask when it goes in battle. That'd be a lot cooler. But the paint apps on him are nice and clean. In the front and on the arms, down here to the legs. No paint apps on the rims, which honestly for this version of B, I'm actually okay with. And here's the back. A little bit of hollowness down here, but not too bad. Get some nicely painted tail lights, which we'll probably see a lot better in vehicle mode. But all in all, very nice looking version of B. I mean, they've released so many versions of Bumblebee in Studio Series, so I'm sure they have so many transformations to pick from for him. So in the instructions, it says you can store the weapons here on the back. So let's give that a try. And this one, yeah, simply just plugs in like so. Or you can store it the way I would prefer to store it, which is actually in use. Put the blade on this arm. And his hand cannon over his hand. And there you go. Bumblebee fully armed for battle. Again, would have been nice if they painted the blade. The cannon, you know, it just goes over the hand. I never really liked this kind of design, but it is what it is. Moving on to articulation of the figure, the head is on a ball joint. It can't rotate 360 because it gets stuck a little bit over here on the, I guess, the chin part, but you can tilt up and down like so. The arm can technically rotate 360 as it is on a ball joint, but the door does get in the way, this part at least. You can lift up at the shoulder this much. You can rotate at the elbow. You can bend at the elbow this much. No wrist rotation. You can rotate at the waist 360. You can rotate at the thigh back and forth. You can do the splits. You can kick this far up, this far back. He can bend at the knee this much. And he does have ankle tilt. For some size comparisons, here is Bumblebee next to Studio Series Air Razor, Studio Series Cheetor, and Studio Series Battle Trap. Okay, let's get Bumblebee transformed into his vehicle mode. Here's Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. Let's take a closer look at him here. Now, the cool part is you do have weapon storage. So the blade can store here. And the cannon can store out here. It sticks out, but I guess it's storage. Now, the part that's not so cool are the arms here sticking out. Now, the vehicle can still roll back and forth because it is lifted, but it would have been nice if they hit it a lot better, just like this Bumblebee, where it's hidden very well. So very unfortunate that this part just sticks out. It's not so bad if you look at it from the top or at an angle, but yeah, a little eyesore there. Let's take a closer look at the other parts of the car. You can see it's nicely painted with the headlights over there. You have this bar in the front and also on the hood, which is pretty cool. And as I said earlier, I don't mind it not being painted just for this particular model because it's supposed to be off-road, and I personally like the all-black look for off-road vehicles, like a truck or a SUV that is lifted. And yeah, that's just a personal preference. I know some folks would probably prefer it to be painted, but I actually like it not painted. See on the back here, and nicely painted tail lights. All in all, a very nice looking vehicle mode with the exception of this eyesore. For some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here is Bumblebee next to another Bumblebee. I believe this is the 2007 Camaro from the first live action movie. Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Amazon 5-pack. A Stunticon from Legacy. I can't remember what his name is. And Core Class Rise of the Beast RC. Now, she's a bike. I don't know. She just a little bit too big for the scale, but way better than other bike transformers in terms of vehicle scale. Okay, let's get Bumblebee transformed to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. He's okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little indifferent because I have so many Studio Series Bumblebee in my collection. And it's just another Bumblebee. But at least this one's a bit different with the vehicle mode. It's an off-road vehicle. So that is a plus. But it does have those unsightly arms that are just sticking out below the vehicle. I wish they would have cleaned it up a lot better. I know it's possible because of this. But I don't know, for whatever reason, they didn't do it. The other negative for me is the blade not being painted, but that is a minor negative. And the face, nothing you can do to fix the face. It is Bee's face in this franchise or movie franchise, so it is what it is. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.